Currently, I don't have any Audis in my inventory. But let's see if that's about to change. It's called the Audi RS7. It costs £84,000, but once a dealership massage your ego, things start to escalate quickly. Thanks to a 4-litre twin-turbo V8, it's able to produce an impressive 560 brake horsepower. That's almost as powerful as a Ferrari 458. So with so many Audi RS models out there, what will entice you to go for the RS7? Is it a performance car? Is it a family saloon? It certainly has all the power you need. Yes, it's got the power, but it's also got the practicality. You can do the school run, you can go and do your shopping in this. It's got ample boot space. It's a proper family car, but it doesn't scream and shout at the same time. Hey, come on everyone, look at me, I'm a car with lots of power that's worth a lot of money. It's got its aggressive Audi styling, but yet it blends in really, really nicely. It's a smart looking car. This is a proper family car. There's no questions about that. But if you take this car onto an open road, it's not your average family car. Whoa! But with all that power, it's got great handling too. It gives you the confidence to enter these corners at extremely high speeds because you know that it's going to grip like glue. It's really going to stick to the road. I really don't know how Audi have done this. With every turn, every corner, it sticks to the road like nothing I've ever driven before. It's almost idiot-proof. The gearbox in the Audi RS7 is the same gearbox that's in the Audi RS6. It's an 8-speed, it's a brilliant gearbox. I mean, gear shifts very quick. Ooh. The engineers at Audi claim the RS7 is the perfect blend of luxury and brute power. What I love about this car is the way it covers ground so effortlessly. Some serious power here, guys. What I also love about this car is how the guys at Audi give you the option to set up the car to the driver's preference. I mean, the Audi Drive Select has comfort, auto, dynamic and individual. Dynamic being the option that most of us guys would choose because we get the stiffer suspension settings, we get a louder exhaust note, the performance of the car, the throttle response increases. I mean, this car's fixed with it's been fitted with a aftermarket exhaust system, so it is a little bit louder, but nevertheless, Audi also give you the option of the sports exhaust. It is fantastic, the sound note as well, it's orgasmic. I used to always have this conception in my head that Audis are boring cars, and I think it comes from obviously seeing their interior to start off with, from the A1 all the way up to the Audi R8. Everything's very similar. I mean, you can really tell where the car comes from. The buttons, the feel. But this is a nice cabin. I wouldn't mind this at all. I mean, we have a sat-nav display similar to what Mercedes-Benz offer with like an iPad kind of look to it. But I say, you know what? You forget all that because the drive on this is just something else. Audi give you heads-up display as standard, which is fantastic because it means you can just keep your focus on the road and drive and enjoy your driving experience. Everything's here. I can see the speedometer, I can see my sat nav, I can see warning lights. Perfect. It's just what you need. The seats, they really do grip you well. I mean, it's got a good balance between comfort and sporty feel seats. They are kind of semi-bucket seats. And it's great because the way this handles and sticks to the road like glue, you don't want to exactly slip out the seat. You get the great handling on this RS7, obviously with the sport suspension and all, but you have to compromise. And this has been compromised. the ride quality in terms of how bumpy it is. You do feel every bump in the road, and I'm sure my cameraman will agree with me on that. It's not as comfortable as the S-Line Audi models. It is the RS model, so there is that.
But the suspension isn't my biggest problem with this car. There is more.
Let's talk about the cost on this bad boy. To start off with, the base price on this Audi RS7 is £84,500, but things start to escalate very quickly, and this is why. If you wanted a matte finish, it's an extra £5,500, but for 21-inch wheels, an extra £2,000. If the dealers decide to massage your ego enough, you can go for the biggest option that they have, which is the Dynamic Package Plus, a handsome £10,800. Blimey. Carbon styling pack at an extra £4,500. Obviously, what does that include? 2 fins, and you've got a little splitter down the middle. Not bad, eh? Ceramic brakes at £8,650. And if you want the upgraded sound system to blast out your tunes, I'm sure you'd want to opt for the Bang & Olufsen sound system, which is an extra £6,300. And before you know it, the car is just shy of £115,000. Now that's supercar territory. Dear.
With the amount of technology in this Audi RS7, I don't feel as if I'm as involved in the driving experience as I am when I'm driving my C63. It's too good to be true kind of thing. I feel the car is doing a lot of the work itself. It's not letting me be that kid like my C63 does. You know, it's just so precise in everything it does. With the C63, you know, it's just nice now and again when you feel the back end come out. I just don't feel as involved.
So you wouldn't really think a performance car like the RS would have a technology where the cylinders go from an 8-cylinder car to a 4-cylinder whilst you're cruising along. Audi have incorporated this into the car so you can get better fuel economy out of the car. At the moment we're doing about 18.6 miles per gallon, which is pretty good, not too bad for a twin-turbo V8. And to be fair, my right foot has been pretty heavy today.
So guys, I've driven the Audi RS7 and overall I think it's a fantastic car. It really is an engineering masterpiece. The Germans have done it again. The car handles well, it performs really well in terms of the power, the way it delivers it. It's got its 4-door family saloon capabilities, the boot space. However, there is definitely a cause of concern when it comes to the amount of money that you're going to be spending on this car. And that will be the only stumbling block for myself if I ever come to buying an Audi RS7. Anyway guys, make sure you subscribe, share and like, and I hope you've enjoyed today's review. We did this filming on the Snake's Path towards the northern side, Yorkshire, between Sheffield and Manchester. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Great scenery, do check it out, great driving roads, and yeah, I'll see you soon for another video. Take it easy guys, God bless, bye bye.